Hi. For those of you who've never seen me before, my name is Barbara Frankson, and formerly I am a transformation strategist. I made this video, you can see by the title, is to help others, right? So let me start by saying I have nothing planned to say to you, but I know that I had to jump on and make this video. So I'm speaking from my heart. And I'm going to start with something that I always say. My pain prepared me for the passion for my purpose. I've been saying that for a very long time. And I did not realize the impact of what that truly meant until I started walking down the road that I'm walking down. For those of you under the sound of my voice who has the patience just to wait a little bit, I'm not going to be before you long. I plan on not even being here for 10 minutes. That's my plan. I don't know what God's plan is, but I'm telling you, you're able to see me right now. You're able to hear my voice because God saved my life. I worked, reported, went to a job for 32 and a half years. That because of the color of my skin, and probably also because I'm a woman, they tolerated me, but they did not celebrate me. Not because I wasn't worth being celebrated, but because of what I look like. It didn't matter how many degrees I had. It didn't matter how hard I worked. It didn't matter that I was there sometimes working till 7 at night and only getting paid up to 5. Because all my life growing up, my mother always said, you have to be 5 times as hard to be considered as equal. But I still wasn't. And I was trying. I was trying to fit in, right? I was trying not to be the angry black woman. You know the angry black woman, right? The one that raises their voice. I was trying not to be that person. But I realize now, I left my job of 32 and a half years being the only income, y'all. I didn't have a husband, didn't even have a boo. But I had God and I trusted him. And I had a stickum that said prepared. And it was yellow when it started, when I wrote it, when God gave it to me. And by the time I left, it was almost white. But I was preparing, but I did not understand. My pain prepared me for the passion for my purpose. Said that all the time, but really didn't understand. So what I'm saying to you right now, I hope you're still here. I hope you're still listening. That pain that you're feeling right now in the valley moment, or the pain that you're remembering from when you were in the valley moment, it's time. What is it time for? To not let your pain be in vain. Because one question I did not ask myself, which I recently read in a book that said basically, is this space deserving of you? Does this space deserve you? I always said, stay at some place that celebrated you, not tolerate you, but I stayed. What did I stay for? I stayed. I was in leadership position. I led white males that did not respect me and did not hide their feelings. I went through microaggression. I went through things, white women feeling that they can touch my hair when I had it braided, and that was okay. But I realized now, after I left, when God was saying prepared with that sticker, he was saying my pain was preparing me for my purpose. My pain was preparing me for my purpose passionately. My pain prepared me for the passion for my purpose. Because I understand that it was never about me. And it was always about God. Before I was in my mother's womb, he created me with purpose and gifts to accomplish that. But I had to go through some things, see, because I'm a living testimony. And the only reason I survived, the only reason you're seeing me or hearing me is because of him. Because there were times that I would go in the women's stall and cried and say, God, help me through this. But you know what was crazy? Even though there were other Black women around me, I still felt like I was in this thing alone. But I'm here to tell you, if you're still going through it, you are not alone. But what my pain did, what it helped me when I left, I was prepared. And what happens is this. We hear, because I heard my family, I heard friends saying, here goes the quote, you have a good job, you have benefits, as if that was okay. Because this is what you have to understand. Your body, your mind, and your spirit has to be one. And if any is off kilter, then it's not good. Because stress kills. It also affects your mental health, and it affects everyone in your path. It affects your relationships. So what I had to realize is, what was the purpose for my pain? I can't let it be in vain. And when I left, God just started talking to me. So what I'm saying to you is this. Get a piece of paper. Don't type it. I want you to connect your fingers to a pen or a pencil and write it on a pad, your pain areas. And then write the lessons that you learned. I'm serious. I'm going someplace with this. And I will be back. And I'm telling you, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, y'all. I said beg because this is important to me, y'all. And this is for Black women who are in leadership. Who's that? Everybody. Because how you lead yourself is how you show up in the world. Y'all. So I want you to do that. I want you to write it down because I want you to see the things that you've gone through, how you've persevered. You're not a victim. You're a victor. You're going to take that skill, the survival, and turn it into significance. John Maxwell has a quote that says, once you taste significance, success just won't do. And success is according to society's definition of success. But significance is impact. Significance is why you went through that pain, because people need to see you. People need to see me. And while I was giving my gift away, my voice, my work ethics, my negotiation skills, my people skills, my coaching skills, while I was giving that away, they were making money off of it, a lot more in proportion than what I was getting. So my question, is this space deserving of you, the space that you're in now? And if it's not, I'm not telling you to leave it, but I'm telling you, write the vision and make it plain. Write down your pain areas, write down your giftings, and answer that question. And when you do that, if you really want something different, then I dare you to do something different. And hit the button and subscribe to my channel. I don't have a lot of followers. A lot of people don't know my name, but they will, because guess what? Barbara Frankson, let me go a little further. Barbara Elaine Frankson is in the process of creating a movement. And on this day, March, I believe it's 5th, 2024, I'm doing a series of videos. I'm just dropping them, and I'm asking you to subscribe. Because the more people that subscribe, the more women, the Black women, this is for Black women, like I said, who want something different, who's tired of using their giftedness for someone else. And you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it's also for women. You could be white, but you're really ready to be our ally. And what I mean by that is this, not just when we're around, but you're doing something from your sphere of influence. We don't need mentors. We need sponsorship. And what that means is this. I am willing to not only talk the talk, but I'm willing to walk the walk. And I promised you guys that this would be less than 10 minutes. And I just looked and it's almost 10 minutes. So that's it. What did your pain prepare you for? It prepared you for your purpose. Don't settle, sis. Don't settle. It is in your uncomfortableness that you will grow. It's time. Let's go. Have an amazing day. God bless.